Hi guys, ẹ̀yin ará mi, welcome to another episode of Yoruba for me. Yoruba for me. We've learned all our Yoruba alphabet. Now we're looking at new concept. So today we're going to be looking at something different, and it's all about vowels. Okay, we're going a step further in the vowel journey. So let's dive into it. Okay. All right. We've got Yoruba vowels. We all know that we have vowels that we've learned together, but there are types of Yoruba vowel. Essentially, we have two types of Yoruba vowels. We have the oral vowels and we have the nasal vowel. I'm going to explain that to you. Oral vowels are the ones we've learned before, which are 7 letters. Do you still remember them? They are what? A, E, I, O, U. Those are what? Those are oral vowels. So there is a step further beyond this oral vowel. So we have the nasal vowel. Nasal vowel are vowels that comes from the nose. Nasal, when you hear nasal, nose, okay? So those sound come from the nose, and you're going to look at them. We have 5 of them. These are the 5 nasal vowels that we have, Yoruba vowels. So in total, we have 12. All right, this nasal vowel is very important in pronouncing Yoruba words and in even understanding. When you hear those sounds, you know, okay, this is what this person is saying. Okay, because a lot of words, if we don't learn this, we will not be able to speak Yoruba. We will not be able to learn a lot of words because a lot of words are embedded in these nasal vowels. So let's look at them. So we have what? Is the first one. This one that you're looking at, an, is not is and your mouth has to be wide open. You can see it comes from the nose. You kind of rhyme, like your nose you feel it from the nose. Okay, and the next one is Can you sound it? The first one, remember, the mouth will be wide open. The next one is The one with in is Let's try it again. This one is the mouth is not wide open. It's and the final one, this one is and the final one is it's like jeun. Okay, we're going to look at some example of them, but there's something peculiar about these two. The one that is the background is fully blue. So these ones, they sound the same, but one, the mouth gets wide open. The other one, the mouth doesn't get wide open and it doesn't stay long. One sustain longer, the other one sustain shorter. So that's how you know. This is ayon. Your mouth will be wide open and it stays longer. But this one is Can you see? My mouth is not wide open. Ibon. It doesn't sustain. It doesn't stay for a long time. All right, let's look at them one after the other now. This nasal vowels. Okay, let's look at the nasal vowel because the other ones we've learned it before, so it's easy. So let's look at this first one. You remember how I told you? It's with mouth open. Can I hear you say it? I can't hear you. Exactly. Okay, let's look at the next one. This one says what? This one is easy. And this one is what? In, 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 in. What about this one? On, Can you see that my mouth is not wide open? It's Okay. And what about this one? This one you don't even open your mouth. Easy. All right, let me now quiz you for some of them. When you hear the sound, you say where they are in where they are placed. Is it in the middle or the end or the beginning? All right, which one says in? If you say the one in the middle, you are correct. The one in the middle. Okay, what about this one? Which one says eh? The one to the left. Correct. Which one says the one in the middle. Excellent. Which one says the one to the right, because it's the one that you open your mouth wide open and it gets sustained a bit. Okay. Which one says the one to the right. Correct. So that's about it today. Let's meet at the quiz room. Like I always say, let's meet at the quiz room. I'm going to quiz you on all the vowels, both oral vowels and the nasal vowels. So get ready to have your quiz. I'll see you next time. Take care. Bye. Ó dàbọ̀.